Hey folks, Ola here, coming at you from the lake. Well, I got out here about 7:30ish. It was a little late. Really, I just wanted to come out and throw this Corrado DC around a little bit. And let me tell you, all the hype about it, it's true. It really is. You can absolutely bomb this thing. I mean, long, super long casts. I got a couple of backlashes, but it's a learning curve on your settings, your tension control knob. Really, that's the only thing you have to set when you change to a different type of lure. And then your dial. I leave it on number 2 for braid monoline, and just left it at that, and then controlled individual lures by this. You basically set your control knob so that your lure falls slowly, just like that. If it immediately drops, you need to put a little more tension on it. So, and then once you get that control knob set up, the automatic braking system does the rest. Like I said, I got a couple backlashes, and let me tell you, they were humdingers of backlashes too. I'm not going to even lie about that. One of them, it was backlashed, or it made a little tangle and I didn't realize it. So when I cast, my hook came flying off the other end. So yeah, that's the Corrado DC. It is all that and more. I mean, I've just never casted anything like it in my life. Works as advertised. This will be my main bait caster, and doing it with my right hand and reeling with the left, no problem. The only fish of the day was caught on this early this morning, and I didn't set my drag. I'd forgotten to torque it down a little bit. It was still pretty light, but I landed the fish, so it's perfect. This will be my go-to bait caster. I got 15-pound braid on that, and it's an awesome reel. Like I said, time will tell on how well it holds up, but this is not a new concept. They have had these reels in Japan for years and years, and some folks had them here in the United States. I guess they had friends or connections to the Japan market. So today started Fish Like a Girl, and the fish I caught this morning was decent, but I can't use it because it was before the tournament started. It started at 10 Eastern time. It's a little bit late, but I caught the fish too early, so I couldn't use him. So I have 0 on the board for Fish Like a Girl. And Lucky Tackle Box, the unofficial finish, I landed in 20th place with 88.5 inches. August was just a tough month. It was really tough. So won't be a whole lot of fishing for the next week and a half, 10 days, because I'll be leaving town here on September 5th. I am going to California. I have a wedding to attend, and I don't see any fishing out there. So with that being said, let's roll today's one fish and also some footage of the thumbless casting on the Corrado DC. Good morning, folks. It is 7:36. A little bit of a late start. That's all right. September 1st. All right, I'm going to head over to an opposite spot that I fish. See if we can make something happen. Okay, I've got the new left-handed Corrado DC bait caster. I've got a 1/2 ounce wake bait on it, and let me just set the spool tension, because that needs to be pretty precise. I think that's good. I've got it set on 4 for the most tension, so it shouldn't even require a thumb. Little bit of overrun, just one turn. I didn't cast it hard though. Okay, here's the left-handed retrieve. A smidgen awkward at first. It's a good cast. I'm not getting very good distance on 4, beginner mode. But yeah, it's a little awkward reeling, but I'm used to my spinning reel, which has a different handle setup, but I think this will be just fine. I never understood why people would throw with the right hand and then switch the rod over to reel it, especially when I've got steering in my kayak on the left-hand side. So, all right, let's put this on. We won't go all out. I'll go to my braid setting, which is number 2, and I'm gonna thumb it when it hits the water. But during the cast, no override. I let it hit a little bit too soon. Okay, I'm gonna palm this reel. I'm trying to hold it like this, and that's not how I hold it in my left hand. I hold it like that. Oh yeah, that's much more stable. Got, like I said, I've got a 1/2 ounce wake bait on. This is my She Angler custom painted wake bait in Dirty Bones color. So I'm not, I haven't used a lot. They stay just under the surface. It's got some rattles in it. Let's loosen my spool tension just a little. Yeah, that's good. I like the sound of the DC, the whee. Ooh, it's warm already out here, guys. It is, it is. This has a nice, slow, lazy wobble. Gonna put it on setting 1. Oh, Backlash City. Backlash. Oh, I heard a big fish somewhere. Oh, yeah. Damn. Pause. I'm definitely going to keep it on braid for right now until I get the feel of this lure. Treat this wake bait kind of like a topwater too. Just reel it slower and it'll bob just right there on top. Okay, I've got something much lighter. I've got this 1/16 of an ounce weighted swim bait hook, and then I've got a grass pig. So let me set my tension knob. It's a little bit fast. That's probably good. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That thing casts far. That thing casts a mile. Casts a mile. Yep, I see what the hype's about. It's true. Oh my goodness, I definitely see what the hype's about. Just a flick and it's up in there. I'd love to catch a giant, but I kind of don't want to yet, because if I do, it won't count. Over the left shoulder cast. Oh my goodness. Dang. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need a second of these. Oh, oh, set my drag. Oh, wrong way. There we go. He's in the grass. Come on out, little one. Yeah, I didn't have my drag set. Well, that's not a bad fish. Wow. Not bad at all. First fish of the day. He's got an old injury up there, maybe. He's been caught before. We don't measure him because he's too early. The tournament has not begun. Not in Florida. Well, not in California either. Pacific time. Got much more breeze over here. Ooh, I just had a hit, guys. It's a good fish, but he's in the brush. He's probably gonna get off. Well, at least my leader didn't break. Yeah, I had a big fish over there. Oh. Oh, dang it. Did he get my tail? How did he not eat that? Got some action right here, guys. Oh, man. Oh, he missed it. I'm not going to use any thumb control. Get the sun behind me. Not that much behind. A little loop right there. That's it. Like I said, as you get it dialed in, you're gonna love it. You will love it. Let's go again. Thumbless. Voila, no backlash. It's fun to cast, guys, it's fun. All right, one more thumbless. I usually use my thumb because I want to stop it at a certain point. Pretty far cast too.